Hi, I'm Wendy Lewis, ARCB certified reflexologist, and today we'll be talking about if it's okay to fall asleep during reflexology. The short answer to this question is that it's totally okay to fall asleep during a reflexology session. I wanted to make this video though because I'm surprised at the number of clients who apologize for falling asleep on my table during a session. And I think this is because people just get very self-conscious. When we sleep, sometimes we twitch, sometimes people snore. I had a client once a long time ago who used to sleep with his eyes half open, and he would do rapid eye movements during that. So really, I've seen it all. It's totally fine to fall asleep during a session, and as a matter of fact, I consider it a compliment that people are so relaxed that they fall asleep. Remember that the way reflexology works is through the nervous system, and the techniques that I do on your feet and possibly on your arms and hands, if that's what I'm also working on, they depend on your body being very relaxed. So honestly, the more relaxed you are, the more effective your session is going to be, and the more effective the work is that I'm doing, and you will get much more out of it. So the ultimate in relaxation is if you fall asleep on my table. People have reported to me some wonderful things. Many people, if they don't fall asleep, they get into this kind of alpha state where it's sort of, the feeling is kind of like when you're just about to drift off to sleep in your bed at night, but everything feels very clear, or you have wonderful meditations or memories or sometimes visions. And people have reported all sorts of things like that to me that happened to them during a reflexology session, and it's all good. People have very busy lives, and I get it. So sometimes when you book a reflexology session, that 60 minutes or 90 minutes that you're on my table is the only real time during the day that you can relax. And so my feeling is you might as well make the most of it. If you fall asleep during a session, you receive exactly the same session you would receive if you were awake and alert. It's just that my hands in your feet or my hands in your hands are just doing all the healing work. You don't even need to be present, but if you're not, I think the only negative about that situation is that you're not awake enough to remember it. Lastly, I just wanted to mention that if you fall asleep on my table, I consider it to be a huge compliment that you feel that comfortable enough with me in my office on my table that you can reach such a deep state of relaxation, and that you trust me with your wellness that much. I consider it to be the ultimate compliment, and you can get the ultimate experience out of your session. If you have any questions or comments, or if you'd like to book a reflexology session, or if you have another topic you would like to see discussed in a future video, please let me know. Just call or email. And remember to treat your feet